Update 27 just keeps leveling up. We are getting fishing across all seas with over 30 different variants with unique rods and baits. More info about the submerged island that used to be part of the Tiki Outpost has been discovered. We are getting big creation upgrades and much more. Stay tuned for the whole video and let's get it. All right, Blox Bulletin 11. We got the noob on the sea. I don't know why he looks so happy for. I mean, I guess update is coming soon, but yeah, he just happy for that update. We all are. Blox Bulletin, sunken civilizations, lurking fish, and much more. All right, here we go. Okay, we got some imagery of the underwater place. Ocean exploration, a long-awaited journey by Moakoa Shellspine. Let's look at this image real quick. Deep dive into this image. What we see? We see some robe figures in the back. Okay, that boy got a fishing rod underwater. That's unique, I guess. That boy looks surprised. All right, not too much I can see on this image right now. The chief of the Tiki Outpost has departed with some citizens to the submerged island that once connected to the Tiki Outpost. The other passengers and I were told to put on blindfolds to prevent us from knowing the route to the island. After a short while, we were allowed to remove our blindfolds, only to find the view before us to be nothing short of extraordinary. Yeah, I mean, the view is nice. Let's not lie. What was revealed was an impressive island swallowed by both the ocean and time. Ancient ruins, towering walls, coral-covered relics, and a sacred pond that seemed to carry special fish. Hold on, we got a pond underwater, bro? A sacred pond that has rare fish? Hold on, so we about to be in that SpongeBob time? We about to go fishing underwater. Hold on, let's see how this goes. This is, yeah, I don't know. If I can fish underwater, bro, I'm the GOAT. No one can stop me. All right, let's continue. However, the most shocking part was the island was occupied, so they are under siege. They are not in peace underwater either. Their island got finesse. All right, tribes of fishermen along with what seemed to be dangerous figures in robes lurked in the island. Okay, so this is exactly what I was talking about. These guys are dangerous right here. Those probably the villains of the island. The chief was in utter disbelief at the fact there is somewhat of a civilization here. What does it mean for the island and the people above the surface? Come back later as we continue to explore the island and sniff out more leads to what it has to offer. So they're gonna give us more info about it probably next week, or I don't know when, but they're just gonna give us more info on it soon. That's lit. I'm trying to figure out what these robe figures are and what their purpose is. All right, let's see. We're gonna find out more info about this soon. I can't wait to see. All right, so now we got more info about the fishing part, which I'm very interested in. Gone Fishing from the developer team. Fishing is making its way to the world of Blox Fruits. Fishing is a new gameplay system that brings a life skill profession to the game, offering players a more immersive and relaxing way to engage with the game beyond just PvP and combat grinding. That's good. Honestly, I think that's a plus to the game because sometimes you just get sick of grinding and fighting all the time, so you just want to chill with some people, relax in VC, and just go fishing and then flex whichever fish you just caught. Yeah, that's gonna be lit. Fishing will be available to all players alike. You will be able to learn fishing by your respective trainers in each sea of the game. So how does fishing work exactly? That's good. I'm glad they're not locking this behind C3 because a lot of content is, you know, late game related. But this content right here is going to be for every single player in the game. C1 through 3. Roughly 30 new fish are being introduced in this update, with certain species appearing more often around specific islands, depending on the rod and bait you might use. Alright, so you need different bait and different rods to get new fish, and you need to be on a specific island. So that's going to be a lot of traveling, my boy. Y'all going to have to do some good traveling. If you don't have Portal, you'll cook. It's going to take a while. Alright, but 30 new fish is a good amount. I like that. So keep an eye out for which bait will help you find what you're looking for. Yep. There's probably going to be a whole guide for this anyways. However, it might be too hard to catch certain fish, so we recommend increasing your fishing level. Every player will have the ability to level up their fishing skill to the max level of 100. Damn! 100? Okay. So you need 100 levels. That's cool. Okay, that's going to give people something to grind for. Your level increase is solely based on each fish caught. The more fish you catch, the more efficient you become at catching future and more powerful fish. So once this update drops, y'all better get straight to fishing to increase that fishing level, alright? Because then it's going to make it much easier for you in the future. We are so excited to release this mechanic in the next update and can't wait to see what everyone does with it. So once the update drops, grab your rod and start fishing. That's what I just said. That's exactly what I just said. Not just for bragging rights, but also to get a head start on crafting consumables too. Oh, so wait a minute. Fishing is also used to make consumables now? Hold on, I'm gonna be straight fishing every single day. Every single day, bro. I wonder what these consumables can even do. If they can make me powerful and stronger or faster, I don't know. I'm gonna be straight on that. Straight on that. All right. Have your say community poll inside by the admin team. That boy's making that potion. Yup. If you haven't guessed by now, potions are coming to Blox Fruits. You'll be able to craft them using ingredients you find in the wild. Drinking these potions will offer some interesting effects. I wonder what effects. However, we want your ideas. Submit your most useful or silliest potion concept in the form below, and there's a chance it could be added to the game. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Blox Fruits potion poll. Potions are coming as one of the mechanics being added in the next update. What are some fun, wacky, or serious potion ideas you have in mind? My username, Zeolus. Potion name, OP Fun. You already know I'm about to bless y'all up with the most crazy potion idea of all time. Potion effect for 10 seconds. All skills have no cooldown. All right, make sure to not copy my idea for this one, all right? This one's clearly broken. I don't want people to get the dumb idea that this is going to be added to the game. But for 10 seconds, all skills have no cooldown. That's me. Yup, submit. Just imagine, bro. Y'all can be me. Right here. Imagine for 10 seconds. Let's start the timer right now. Hold on. 10 seconds. Do you know what you can do? Let's get dragging. 10 seconds starting now. You see the amount of damage you can do in 10 seconds? Do you see what you could do in 10 seconds? Nah, this can never be added to the game. I don't know why that was my idea. It's just a little troll, so make sure you guys actually come up with something cool. All right, out with the ugly, in with the drip. Boy, let me see. You even got drip on? Oh, that boy got that drip on. That boy got that drip on. Look at him. He even locked in. Might be bald, but he still got that drip. Out with the ugly, in with the drip by Flamey Watkins. The world is evolving, and so is the world of fashion surrounding it. Let's be honest. Who's wearing some of these old school pieces? It's time for a change. Yeah, if you got terrible drip in Blox Fruits, make sure you fix that now. Can't be looking like no bum. Some of our top design minds here at Physio Style are preparing a brand new lineup of expressive, high quality gear for new generation. Not only can they express their main character energy in a fashionable way, but we're also introducing a new line of ascent gear that doesn't have to replace your main centerpiece of an accessory. So whether you're clinging to your classic cloak or rocking something bold and new, this extra gear gives you the power to level up your fashion and survivability out there. Hold on. From what I'm hearing, is this gonna be like one of those things where like you can equip your accessory that gives you like buffs and stuff, but then you can also have another slot that replaces how the accessory look, but you still have like, for example, this is how I interpret it. All right, if I go here and I equip pilot helm or something, right? You know, it gives me that speed boost. I'm dummy fast, but there's gonna be another slot that replaces it, because you know pilot helm is kind of ugly. You know, not everyone's trying to rock this helmet the whole time, but they're trying to get that speed buff. If I could replace how it looks with like another accessory or something that's just like something in general, that'd be cool. I wonder if that's how they're gonna do it, or they're just gonna add a whole new accessory system that you can just, that's purely just for looks. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, because I know as much as you guys do. All right, let's continue. But overall, a new drip system will be fire. A lot of y'all don't have any drip. I'm gonna just be real. Y'all got some terrible drip in the game, so y'all gonna need this. On to the next. Creation Fruit has unlocked new layers by Sertet Thornside. Is the Creation Fruit not everything you thought it would be? Do you wonder if it could have been more? Well, you're in luck. Oh, okay. Are we just about to get a straight up creation buff? Across the seas, more creation users are finding inventive ways to push its potential. It was fun for a while to design things, but now functionality has been achieved. Conveyor floors to get to places quicker, trampolines to reach higher ground, drivable cars that can scale walls, decorative trees, and even funny trapdoors. What? Hold on. You are telling me creation is getting all that stuff, all that new stuff? What? Hold on. So you're telling me, is it gonna be like in the build mode or something? Where can you even fit all those new skills? Where is this stuff gonna be? Hold on. let's be real. Where is this stuff gonna be? But you're telling me I can just drive a car around that can scale walls, build trampolines, and do all that crazy stuff? Hold on. Creation about to be meta? Creation about to be OP? What does this mean for the rest of the world? Well, one thing's for sure, this fruit can't get any more ridiculous. Yeah, if that's what they're gonna do, if they're gonna add more stuff to creation, then I agree. It can't get more ridiculous. This sounds actually ridiculous. All right, this was a packed vlog for the week, and I like the info, especially the fact that we can go fishing now. We got over 30 new fish. We got a sacred pond that's underwater that carries special fish. We got new villains in the game in dangerous robes. We got a potion system in which y'all can also decide what's getting added. We got fishing levels, dude, like a drip system, creation rework. Well, I don't even know if it's a rework, but like a buff. Yo, okay, we actually are cooking. Blox Fruits update 27 is actually looking looking insane. I cannot wait for what this update is going to do. All right, so this is definitely where we're going to be going to go down under the water to go to that new Tiki outpost or that new submerged island. I don't know what it's called exactly, but yeah, I cannot wait to go in the submarine. This is going to be hype. Overall, update 27 is looking really good. I'm glad the developers are pushing themselves and adding all these new features to make the game more fun. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay tuned for next week's blog. All right, we're going to be on it right away, and I'll see you guys for that blog. All right, peace.